Hi, I'm Aaron Kirsch at Greenup Wealth Management. Do you remember the story of Rip Van Winkle? Rip falls asleep in the woods before 1776 and wakes up 20 years later after the American War of Independence. During his extended slumber, Rip misses a dramatic event in history. When he awakes, he finds that much has changed, but much of life is still the same in his village. Now, imagine that you, as an investor, fall asleep in September 2007 and wake up 5.5 years later in March 2013. Like Rip Van Winkle, you would have missed a dramatic event in history, commonly known as the Great Recession, the worst economic downturn in the United States since the 1930s, when the S&P lost more than half its value. When you wake up, you notice some things have changed. For instance, several large banks are no longer in existence. You'd also find comfort in the familiar. The S&P 500 is the same as it was when you went to sleep, and people are still investing with the goal of growing their wealth over time. Just like Rip, you'd find your way back to a world that, despite its challenges, was still full of opportunities. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed by the market's ups and downs, remember that, as an investor, patience and a long-term perspective may be the best approach.